What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Di'ja. Sunana Di'ja, right here, right now on Tune Blaze TV. Yup.
So, guys, I am here with Di'ja. How are you feeling, girl?
I'm feeling very cold.
I know we are very, very cold.
It's summer right now where we are, as they go, as you see the green grass. But yeah, no, I'm feeling really great.
I can't lie, guys. It is very, very cold. But we are cute. We're cute. We're gonna do this. So, come chop. You have to. You need to talk me through this process, like the name, like what you eating, what we eating. Is it Indomie? Is it amala? Is it Indomie and egg?
Sweet your belly. Anything where they make you feel good from the inside out. If you want chop 'em, come chop 'em.
Okay, so I'm feeling for some Indomie with egg.
Onions. Going in.
Yes,
And
yes.
you're top, man. See, I gotta give it up to you, man. Swag in the.
You know what? I saw you come out. I saw the shoes. I said, I mean, this is my Z-Star. This is my Z. I was looking at the shoe.
I love the flat.
Yeah, flats.
My best friends. Anything flat is my best friend, man. Out here. I just gotta work. The reason why is because now, you're walking around. You have to be some places very fast. I mean, I really give it up to girls that can do the heels in such a way that you can't even tell whether it hurts or not. I love heels. I really do. But it's just that the quickest thing for me is
It's the flats, guys. Like, I can't lie. I love to look at heels, but
even as of today, if I had these like knee high boots and I'm like, really nice to rock this for the interview and everything. See, I wore it. I was about to step down. My son was just like, what? I was like, you know what? Look, I just come on this thing first. It's just I love just being comfortable. I really do. I love being comfortable. And there's a lot of amazing heels that you can be comfortable in. But for today, I think it's all about my sneaker.
no, definitely. And I'm feeling the swag. I was like, girl, you better slay. You better come through. You better show them.
I always have to rep for Fashpa. She's an absolutely amazing person to me, and she's been supporting my music. So this is Fashpa. Naija girl. You gotta rep for the people.
Give it to them. Show them. Yes. Okay, so you need to talk me through the process of the song. So how did it come about? Like, it's very like, oh yeah. So
Like, people always ask me, what kind of genre of music do you do? I say quirky music because really I guess I love just being myself. And I guess if being stupid, silly, and just quirky is being myself, then that's what I'm doing right now. And the thing with One Chop, it was just more of a, Jazzy. Jazzy starts off with amazing beats and he goes in. And the thing with Mavin is we just pick and choose absolutely anything as a point of reference.
One Chop.
And there's
Yes.
nothing better than food and good life and anything else that makes you feel good.
Good energy, good vibes, guys. Yes, and food.
Yeah, chop, chop all you want. However, a lot of people tell me that, Di'ja, this song, like, I can interpret it in so many different ways. I said, that's the whole point. It's for you to be able to pick and choose what you want to interpret the song as well as enjoy it. I mean, the beat just gets me going. That's really what started it.
Where you, baby? Come here, baby. They call me Di'ja.
Don Jazzy.
You looking like you want chop. Boy, you looking like you want chop. If I put it on a platter and I serve it very hot, I swear you
It
go
just
want
makes you want
chop.
to be silly and enjoy yourself and just have fun. And does it make you hungry?
It makes me hungry. Like, come hey, Indomie, where's my Indomie at? Come
My
on.
mom keeps asking. She's like, apparently my brother called me yesterday. He said, mom is asking me what one chop means. Like, which food are you talking about? I'm like, I'm gonna leave that up to you to just let her interpret it with whatever, anything that is sweet and spicy. If you like, you can add vanilla on top, caramel on top. I said, good now.
Yes, of course. Okay, so I know, like, the Mavins, you guys are such a tight-knit group. You guys look fun, happy, vibrant, positive vibes. Like, so tell me, like, how is it like? So how is like working with such amazing people and such amazing artists?
I mean, it's a blessing. I know people will say that's cliche, you say it all the time, but that's the honest truth, and there's really no other way to say it. I really, really, really feel blessed because we actually do actually care about each other. And yes, we have our positive moments, we have our negative moments, which we turn back into positivity no matter what, because the end of it is that is that everybody in Mavin is eating. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? So as long as you're happy and you're healthy and you're making great music for everybody to chop, 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 you know, then we're all eating and we're all happy. But, you know, no matter what, you can't all be happy all the time at the same time. So what we do is just try to make sure, so we're all picker-uppers for each other, you know. Once in a while, we have our moments where we want to relax and take a chill pill and just go to the studio and just have fun. Sometimes we create, sometimes we just create memories. You know, and it's really an experience that I'm enjoying. I mean, I don't see myself going anywhere right now.
Awesome. Okay, so I know how is it working with Don Jazzy? Like, does he do like weird things? Like, what's the weirdest and funniest thing? Because I'm just like, I would just wonder how Don Jazzy is like on a weird day. You're just like, why did you just do that? Like, what?
The fact that somebody like me can fit into that family, it just shows you that there's a lot of weird stuff going in there. You know, like we accept it. No, but Jazzy, I for the longest time I was one of the people that was always, even till now, when I'm recording in front of Jazzy, it's just in the back of my mind. You know, somebody that has done so many great things. You have all these amazing artists. You're like, please don't judge me right now. I'm just trying to get a melody. I'm just trying to. So I get shy. They'll say, Di'ja is recording. Oh, they good. I'm like, no, but I'm getting used to sort of you know, be more okay with the fact that people are around when I'm recording, because really we're just trying to create here. And Jazzy does really silly things to make you, you know, very, very comfortable and all that stuff, because he's like, look at me, yeah, see how when I'm doing my own, I'm just letting myself go and all that. So really, because music is really about being free, you know, it's really about just being able to freely express what's deep down inside, or maybe what you've seen or what you've experienced, and that's really what we're doing at Mavin. Really, it's just we're just making memories, making good music, and you know.
Awesome. I want to be a part. Like, so what? Where do I sign up? Where, like, tell me, like, what? Like,
You know,
I'm
somebody always asked me that thing, and I said, my dear, I always say it's the grace of God that took me wherever I was going. I didn't even know I was going there. You know what I mean? Like, I can never tell anybody that this is the exact way to do it or to get there. Just do the best you can in everything that you do, and just don't give up. Keep moving, keep going. You know, keep. How else should I say this?
hustle, guys, hustle.
Like a lot of people, like I keep telling people, I say, I know, say they look like, say, person know they walk, they look like, say, person know they do anything. But the truth is, we're in there. Even Jazzy will tell you, for your mind, you never blow. Not the thing say you blow. Like if you think you've landed, you're not going to grow anymore. The whole point is to keep creating. And music is the kind of thing that once you get into, I believe till you die, you're creating. So see. It's over till it's over.
Definitely. Okay.
It's not over till it's over. How did they talk that thing?
Okay, so you need to take me back. We're gonna go back in time. We're gonna go back, all the way back. Yes, girl, we're gonna go back. You need to tell me how it started. Like, did you see Don Jazzy? Were you cutting his hair? Was it like that Rihanna type Jay-Z vibe? You need to tell us. We want to know.
Jay-Z type. No, I mean, hey, it's that's up to anybody's interpretation. For me, it was just an amazing experience that I didn't even know was going to turn into something like this. My manager Ernest Audu, when I came back, I met him, and then from there he was just like, look, I can't promise you anything. I only promise you that we can work and we can make sure that we can be a team together, and as long as we're on the same page all the time, you know, and you know, then we can definitely get somewhere. So we just, you know, we're working, and he has his own team of different people that we met. You know, Iga Boy, Thelma. Thelma is a rapper. Iga Boy is a producer, and we started working. But one of the first producers that even met in Nigeria was Ikeli. You know, and he had produced some songs for me as well. And so those are some of the songs, apart from the ones I did in Canada, were the ones I used to kind of, you know, showcase some things that I've done and everything. So we've just been working, and then all of a sudden my manager just told me one day, I mean, this is in a matter of, years and then come back and then within another few years, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to cut the short story short. And then he just told me, he said, I want you to come and meet a producer. At the time it was Baby Fresh, Baby Fresh was in Mavin, Baby Fresh and all teams. And I met with Baby Fresh, and so it was through Baby Fresh, we he listened to some of my music, and then all of a sudden, like, I just felt this presence. And it was Jazzy, that was there as well to come and hear some of the other music that I'm sure Baby Fresh had already told him about me, or at least I was hoping that he had done. So, and Baby Fresh is the only one in Mavin that speaks Hausa. So we kind of were creating at the time, he was able to understand some things that I was trying to express and things like that. And, when I met Jazzy, he didn't promise anything. Jazzy didn't say, oh my God, I just found the best artist in the world. We're about to sign this girl. It was more of just like, okay, like, come back. I didn't even, first, when we met, he didn't even say come back. It was just like, okay, we've listened to it. I'm sure, you've been doing some work and all that stuff. And the next day, we got a call saying we should come back and record. It's work right away, my dear. See, this will not be anything that to walk, because it's all about, you can talk the talk, but you have to walk the walk too as well. And I'm still learning, I'm still growing. I find that our industry is a very, very, it's a very tough industry. And, some people will look at you and say, what is it that you're doing, that you're there? Well, what does she have that she's there? And all this. What I always say is hard work, God's grace, and it's nothing that you can't reach. It's just that I'm on my own lane, working as hard as I can to get to where I am, and God is blessing it. So I'm obviously not doing something wrong here. You know what I mean? So it's Jazzy is very encouraging. He brings out sort of a part of you that I think is suppressed in music, that maybe you're too shy to bring out, and I think that's just what it was. And everybody in Mavin kind of has that. Sometimes you're sitting there and you're recording with Baby Fresh, you're recording with all teams, or maybe like T.Y. is in the room, or D Prince or something, and then somebody will say, okay, instead, why don't you try it this way? Or we just want to bring out the best in each other, and it's a very healthy sort of competition, if I may say, or a healthy sort of, because everybody's always like, aren't you people competing? Don't you people feel like, I'm like, we're all eating. That's the whole point. So even if we're doing any competition inside, it's that kind of thing where Ricardo will say, I beg, say you feel do something way better past this thing. You can't slack. Waiting be this. It's that kind of thing, like, really, is this what you want to go and, So Ricardo, especially Ricardo, Ricardo can kick my ass. And he say, Di'ja, I know say if you do better past this one. So try them, you know what I mean? So it's like we're very, it's a fun environment. It can be very tense sometimes because you're like, oh my God, like I'm around all these amazing people. I need to get my, can I say shit?
You gotta get that poop together.
You know what I mean? I need to get all these things together, and for me, it's a learning experience, and I'm enjoying myself all the way from Jazzy, to everybody else that I've met in Mavin, outside of Mavin, due to even this blessing that has come into my life. It's just a learning experience, and now I'm a mom. You know what I mean? And
yeah. So how is it being a mom?
The best person that honestly just takes me for me, and it's an amazing experience. I keep telling people that it's not as if it's a thing, it's not, it's really not a thing. It's just a life. It's how should I say, it's life's changes. And we're just going with the flow and just praying to God that everything just continues to go the way it's going, and positive, and we're healthy, because once you're healthy, everything else just comes. That's what I'm always begging for, and I just want to keep creating music, keeping there for my family, keeping there. Like, I just talked to you guys. I was like, I love having this interview. And after the interview, I got to go see my friend that just had a baby, because you have to try to strike a balance as much as possible. It's very hard. That's why I'm always tired. But to be honest with you, Oma, we just started. That's how we look at it. We just started. No matter music is a cycle. You have many starts and many, failures and many successes. And I keep telling people, I'm like, just because somebody just told you no, now you now hold that malice till that kingdom come. Like, you can't hold all the negativity in, because it won't let you move forward. You're always, instead of trying to prove to everybody else, just prove to yourself that this is something I wanted to do, and I'm doing it. And I'm trying the best I can to get to where it is that for us as artists or musicians, it's whatever we call success. But for me, I just feel successful already, because I'm enjoying this moment, can enjoy this with so many different people, and there's a lot more to do. There's a lot. We never land. See,
we're still in the air. We haven't landed.
For your mind, if you think say you don't arrive, they go anywhere. Like, just keep working. Just because music is never ending. Till you die is never ending. So there's so much more to do. And if you feel you haven't done anything now, there's still time. up until your own time runs out. We say this thing, no time, no time, no time. But I'm saying, who is timing you? Yes, the industry has a time limit on everybody else, but nobody but you and God can figure out what your destiny is. And no matter how much they tell you, I beg, this is how you do it, no good. I beg, you don't give up. Just keep trying. You can't win everybody over. But your fans will always be there, and your fans will always, I try my best to talk to my fans, and my fans have no problem telling me the truth. Di'ja, this is what you just released for us. This one, we don't understand this one. No, we know. But it's just, you don't always have to, just the one way you understand. Shama, they carry good. The one who don't understand. First thing they will go understand them, and if it means me having to evolve or having to, learn new kinds of ways to release my music or to add things and take things out. I mean, it's just a process. It's a process that I don't think there's a right or wrong to. That's just what I believe.
Okay, so in terms of motherhood, so how is that? You're a mother, you're in the music industry, and you're a woman at that as well. So like, do you? Because I know.
I used to check.
Really? I'm not. Is everything here? And as well as that, Tiwa has a son as well. So do you guys kind of like, okay, you're in the same, you're in the same team, so you guys talk back and forth, like, okay, how to like help each other out?
I think that already is an innate thing in women. I know everyone just thinks that women, we don't want to, but I've honestly been lucky to have women in my life that have helped me, and I don't like to make it like as if we women are just born to just hate the world, hate each other. It's not always like that. Yes, you have certain people, but that's just human beings. You have certain people that just don't really understand why good things are happening for you or why it's not happening for them, and that's just not the right way to think. At the end of the day, just God, how do I even get to this point, or how? So it's not really. Tiwa and I, honestly, it's really all, honestly, it's all love. Like, it's not, I don't know how else to explain it. I keep getting asked this question many times, and there's so many, I keep saying this, there's so many women that did this before me, Tiwa being one of them, and she's doing this, and look at her killing the game, and she's going in, and she's a mom, and she's an artist. It's not even being a woman, you're an artist, because when they are putting the songs together, my sister, they know they look, say, now the hottest song of the year is the hottest this. Do you understand? Yeah. It's just all about actually just being that all-round artist and being that strong human being to be able to just survive this thing we call life, So for me, it's like my mom has done this before me. She's had kids, obviously, before me. Many women in this, many amazing musicians in our industry are moms. And it just makes me believe that I can do it too, and then the ones before you, the ones after you, the ones, no matter what, it's just all about having a support system. And I have an amazing support system. It's not easy, where it's not as if like you can just, once you're a mom, it's like, I have anxiety, man. Like I'm here right now, I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah, he said, yeah, no, but like I said, I have amazing family, and my husband is very, very supportive. He has his own business too that he's working on, so we try to take turns and we try to work with each other. It's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, and family is everything. And once in, say mama de na grandma, hey, grandma is going in for the grandkids, and that's the thing about Africa. Like we have such a blessing with family. It's our power, and that's what I just pray to God that I continuously stay like this and just remember my family, and because no matter what, you get caught up in so many things. So I'm just always begging God, say, I beg, make we just remember where we come from, make we just remember where we're going, remember what we did right now. And at some point you didn't have any of these things, so how is it that you survived before, and now that you have it, why would you, yes, your schedule changes, yes, you become more out there. It's a career, it's a job, it's as much as. And it's now, I'm just happy it's becoming accepted. In Africa now, we're African babies here.
Definitely.
So, I'm just truly, honestly, just happy that God has a way of making things work out and open. I just pray that He continues to open more road for Mavin, and just, the more Mavin becomes Mavin, the more we are part of Mavin, become who we are, the more we add our own, spice to everything, our own vanilla on top, our own
yes,
toppings and
little
everything.
pizzazz.
Yeah. That's the beautiful thing about Mavin, is you have people from so many different places, and we're all creating our own story within the same family. you know. So that's how I feel. Like everybody has something to bring to the table.
I'm excited. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
so
I'm like, I want to be a part of you guys.
We have new family members. I mean, they're obviously not new. Everybody has known them. You know, everybody has been on their own hustle and their own grind. And so it's like Voltron. You know, you go out there, you grab what you can, and then you come and you
Suck
bring
it in.
back That's how it.
Yes.
That's how we're working.
So we know as an artist, it's exciting to be an artist. So what's the most exciting thing for you? Pick one.
It's very hard to pick one because I still haven't. I keep telling people the most exciting thing, obviously, in my artistry, hasn't happened in my life is having a baby. You know what I mean? It's being part of a family unit that I can call my own. You know, and being responsible for something that is other than yourself, that's larger than you, you know. So for me, the most exciting part is doing this with a family unit. It's like, holy crap. It's possible, but it's not easy. And it's just to wake up in the morning and for somebody to actually say, this song that this girl just dropped, this is what I'm listening to this morning. It's an amazing feeling. Like, this your song just made me feel like I could get up and go. You know, it's not really about, once you have all this going, you see that money that you're chasing, it will come. That's how I feel. Like, once you have this, you know, the fans loving you, your peace of mind. This is what we're all looking for, you know. Once you have that peace of mind, and I'm still obviously trying to settle my mind, because there's no artist out there that'll tell you that, my mind is at, well, let me not say it like that. Let me speak for myself. But to say your mind is at peace just right there, because you're always constantly thinking, you're always writing, you're always creating, you're always, you know. And I always find that most artists that I've met are actually quite shy. It just so happens that we turn into whoever we become when we're on that stage. But it's not, your daily life is very secluded and very, you know, cool, calm and collected. It's not that crazy person that you see all the time. So I'm just really trying to learn to just balance it all. That's just really what I'm trying to learn right now.
Okay. So if you could collab with any artist, any.
Right now with your phone like this, where it be.
I mean,
You're always creating.
Come on.
See
Obviously.
us, we've already collabed on our shirt.
Look, we're just any artist, big or small, any, and why?
There's no artist big or small on this earth, my sister. Now opportunity and platform, they make us they look the way they look. You know what I mean? But it's just, I swear, that is one of the hardest questions you can ask, because for me, it's like I could sit down today and tell you I want to collaborate. I say collaborate. See, in English,
It's all right.
collaborate. The cold deal. Collaborate with someone, and then all of a sudden somebody else that I've always loved, that I even in my mind, because you know when they ask you this question for your mind, you'll be like, I know I usually had so many people, but I've always loved Tracy Chapman. Like, she's one of my like most amazing, you know, because of. This is somebody my mom was always listening to. I listened to her and just her writing, and it's not even like, and Sade, you know, these are people that I've just been, you know, so it's not really about, a big artist or anything. It's just how they make me feel. And I would just love to do that, you know, even Ineka, you know,
You really went old school. I'm loving it.
There's just so many people, like, and for me, to just pick one is so unfair, because there's just so many. I've already done so many amazing collaborations already. I mean, look at Olokpa that I did, that, you know, was with Henry Knight, Joel, Yami Alade, and you know, for me, one of my biggest dreams is I want to collaborate with all the Mavin artists that we have, just so that I know that I've done it, and that we've actually gotten there. But that's another thing that will get there too as well, you know, because we're so many at this point, and it's amazing. The family just keeps getting bigger, so it's just like, oh my God, we're going to get there. We're going to get there, you know. And I just can't wait. I just can't wait for the amazing things we're about to throw out there.
I can't wait as well. Okay, so what is your favorite meal right now? Right now, what's your favorite meal right now? If I was just like, what would you?
Every time you ask me, it's just amala, ewedu, and some snail.
Oh my gosh, she said amala. You're really my sister. Come on, chop knuckle. It has been a pleasure. I mean, girl. Guys, can you go and check out the song? Come on.
You looking like you want chop. Boy, you looking like you want chop. If I put it on a platter and I serve it very hot, oh, I
Chop
swear
it.
you go one
Chop
chop,
it.
oh.
Anything you
Caramel
wanna
on
chop,
top.
you better chop it.
Vanilla on top.
I mean, we're trying to be good on this platform, but but
No, but I know a lot of people always say this about me. They're like, Di'ja, you and this, your Mavin. But the truth is, when they ask me about, like different artists and things, one of the reasons, Mavin is family, like, and these are people that have done so much before we were even there and have opened so many doors. It's just, if we can just understand that this our collab, this in as they go, as the music they, as the vibe they go, as they sweet, maybe we just the collab they go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm throwing it out there to artists that even want to work with me. I, as much as you keep asking who I'm, do they want to work with me, as we're asking, but it's I just want to create music. I don't really, that's why I said there's no artist out there that's small. It's just, who can I create that magic with at that moment? That's all that it matters. And that's why, like, and maybe for me, my comfort zone, yes, everybody say, Di'ja, you like Mavin. But I said, that's my home, that's my family, and it's kind of like, if you ask me, I know, like, I like my mama too now. If I feel collab with my mama, I go collab with my mama now. You go hear her for my track. I swear, keep it in the family.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but it's just, there's so many people, and I keep telling this, I don't like selling myself short, because there's just so much out there that I just want to do, and I only know more about myself when I meet other people, because sometimes, I'll tell you, I will never, that's how somebody just, I will never, if I see slap me like this, I feel turn my other cheek, if slap me like this, I feel kick you for face, I don't know how they go, that kind of thing, like,
definitely.
so it just, as the day goes, I like to take every day, one day at a time, and yeah.
I had fun interviewing you. I
feel like I'm talking and I feel like you're cold, so I gotta cut
mean,
this.
you know what he like? Well, but it was a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, and I'm just liking
Afro girl.
I'm trying to. Oh yes, honey. But it was so lovely.
Thank you guys.